So just waiting for NK to hop on. Okay, I see some people hopping on and watching, but hi, let me know if you're watching and if you can hear me, and if I'm in the dream team, type in the chat. Hi, Liju, thanks for watching. Can you let me know, can you hear me? Just waiting for my guest to come on with me. I'm just gonna message her. I'm there. NK, if you're there, can you just type hi in the comments so that I can see you, then I can bring you on camera. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Michelle, for letting me know that you guys can hear me. That's great. Thanks, Liju. I'm on. I'm just waiting for NK to hop on so that I can hear her. Alrighty, guys, thanks for coming on. Just let me know where you're watching from, because I know we've got people from all around the world here. And for those that are new to Dream Team, welcome to our community. Okay, there she is. Oh shoot. NK, I see that you're on, but for some reason it won't let me bring you on camera. Are you on your phone? Typically this works. Okay, I can see you're watching, NK, but why can't I bring you on camera? NK, are you on your phone app watching me from this Go Live? Because if you have to be on your phone in order for me to invite you on. Okay, I see that. Okay, it's happening. We're gonna be on soon. Okay, so Facebook is trying to add NK onto my screen so that I can do this live interview with her. So for any newbies that's in our community, welcome. So we host this series that we call The Road. The guest declined the live video invitation. I'm not sure. NK, can you try again? It says that you declined my invitation. Okay, I'm adding you again. So for those that are new here,
Can you see me now?
Yes, I can see you now. Perfect. We did it. Yay. I know it's a challenge. Every time I do this,
Oh my God.
it's always like, is it gonna work? Anyway,
Yeah.
for those that are new in our community, so we host these live Road to Success interview weekly, where we interview some of our, community members that have been in, that's been in the business and that are 6A now, just so we can hear their stories, their journey, and what it took to get them to be where they are today. And again, today I'd like to introduce you to my special guest, NK. And I'm pretty sure if you're a part of this community, you know this lady here who is just like literally on fire. Like just alone this morning, I was just going through the buyer's announcement, and you've already got 3 buyers this morning, and the day, it's not even noon yet, right?
I don't know.
So,
I don't know what's happening.
It's all good though. It's a good problem to have, I must say. Alrighty,
Yeah.
NK. So thank you so much for taking the time to joining me here today. And I'm pretty sure
You're welcome.
many of our, community member loves you and would really it's really inspired by you, and it's excited to hear your journey. So, okay, let's start. Alrighty, so how long have you been in this business?
Okay. I'd say almost 22 months now. So 21
22
plus
months?
months. Am I
21
loud
plus.
enough? Because using the headphone, I can't really, or earpiece, I
I
can't
can
really.
hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Is
Good.
everyone able to hear NK? Let us know if you cannot hear either of us, but can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so
Perfect.
I can hear. I
Okay.
have a headsets on too, so I can hear you fine. But I know the viewers can hear me earlier, so hopefully it's the same for you. Alrighty, so
Okay.
22 months, so not even 2 years, and you are a 6A, and I mean that's incredible, right? Alrighty, so
Mm-hmm.
it is pretty amazing. So I mean, there must be a reason why you got into the business. So what were you doing prior to this business?
So first of all, thanks for having me here. Obviously, as many people know, I'm a registered nurse. So I was working full time as a registered nurse. Well, I was working two jobs actually. So full time Monday to Friday and then weekends. So sometimes I could work up to 14 to 21 days stretch. I just get a few days off in a month. Yeah, it was crazy. So, so that was my life. And I knew I needed something, but I just wasn't sure what it was. So I still believed in the whole conventional business you can see, feel, touch, the whole physical thing. So honestly, I came across this by accident. I wasn't looking for something in the online world. So, and shortly before then, because like I said, I believed in the whole physical business. So I made an investment with a friend back home, and that's how a huge amount of money. I lost it and I never got a penny back. So then I was still grieving that one when I came across this on a friend's page. So she shared one of our 6As right now. She shared one of her links, like her ad, I think. I was like, oh, what is this? This looks interesting. So I read it. I was like, oh, okay, I'm not sure what they're talking about, but I'm just a curious person. So I just want to know, keep knowing. So that's how I landed myself in the dream team, and I'm here.
I see. Okay. Well, you know what? That's the same for many people. It's just curious because it is true. Many people are still very skeptical of anything that's online because
Mhm.
it seemed like you hear more about all the scam and the frauds than you hear
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
success story of everyday
True,
people. So
true,
that's
true.
why. And yeah, so it's very normal. And even though we hear a lot of scams, but at the same time, we do hear and see that people have success in the online space and we get curious, how do they do it?
How,
And many of us always think,
yeah,
you know what, it's not for me. I'm not tech savvy. Well, that was me in the
yeah,
same way. But then
yeah,
but then I guess curious killed a cat, right? Curiosity killed a
yeah,
cat. So I mean,
yeah.
and it's true. You just have to, it's in order to move forward in life, we need to take that risk and we need to just
Hmm.
get curious and find out more
Hmm.
for ourselves. I mean, unless you check it out, you don't know if it's for you. Um,
Hmm.
Alrighty, so of course that's the reason why you got in the business because you wanted, you knew that there must be something more. You don't want to be working, like what those 21 days a month with only a few
I
days off
know.
and
It was
just to
crazy.
pay
Yeah,
your bills and what repeat the whole cycle again, right? And have
I
nothing left.
know.
Yeah, I mean, we can't complain that we have a really good life in Canada, but at the same time, we feel like we're chained to the clock there, just working around the clock and paying our
Hmm.
bills and not getting ahead. So this opportunity has provided that for many people. So obviously, that's the reason why you got into the business. But how has the business impacted you, like on a financial level, on a personal level, or I
All
don't know, do you want
around.
to share?
I
All
tell
around.
people, yes, sure. I tell people it's an experience, like it's a well-rounded experience. So you could be coming in for this just for the money, but then you meet the people and then you see the personal development in yourself, like your growth. You're like, wow. Like, so for me, it's impacted me on so many levels as a person. Like I've seen myself grow for sure. I usually used to get intimidated by the whole tech thing because I just knew Facebook. I hardly even posted on Facebook, maybe once in a year or two. So that alone, being able to do a go live, it's a huge plus for me right now. And then, but financially, it's been rewarding, I must say. I am so glad I made the investment I needed to get this kicking. And then I now own a registered business in my name. It's a thing of pride for me as, as an immigrant here. So, and then talking about the relationships, I have built so many relationships with people that I know I would never have met elsewhere but this business. So in person and more so online. So it just feels so surreal to me that I can't believe how far I've come in 22 months now. So,
Yeah, that's amazing. It's true. So many, like I mean, we hear it all around in this community. Many of us come into this online space, into this community because we were looking for more money, like financially,
mm-hmm,
right? But along,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, it is a journey, and along the way, we've met so many incredible people, connected with so
True.
many different from all around the world
True.
that you would
True.
never
True.
had that
Yeah.
opportunity. And it's
True.
almost at the end of the day, it's not just about the money anymore. It's that
No,
connection
no.
and knowing that, you have a part in making a change in someone's life that is very
Yes.
rewarding, and definitely
Yes.
money cannot do that, right? But
No,
I, I,
no.
I won't complain about the money though, but it's a it's a
No,
very
no,
nice rewarding bonus. Yes, but yeah, definitely. Um, so 22 months, amazing results. So I don't know, where do you see yourself in 5 years with this momentum, with this business? Do you see yourself gonna quit your job as your registered nurse, doing
Oh,
this full time?
oh, okay. Maybe I should have mentioned this earlier. I quit my job
Uh,
May 15th, 2020. So I've been doing this business full time. So like the recent boom you kind of alluded to
yeah, yes.
happened. Everything started happening like skyrocketing since I quit my job. So it's
So
so
it
surreal.
took,
Yeah, I'm no longer working as a nurse, just so you know.
oh wow, that's incredible. I
So
don't know.
yeah,
But the thing is, see,
yeah.
that
And
that's
then yeah.
amazing how you decided to quit your job, do this full time, and it just took off because you put complete faith in the
Mm-hmm.
business, in the system. No more
Yeah.
doubt, no more plan B,
Yeah.
backup plan. Like, you know what, if it doesn't work, I still have my nursing job. It's like, nope, it's like this is it.
Yeah.
And because of your determination and your only one
Mm-hmm.
plan that it took off. Wow, that's
Mm-hmm.
incredible. That
Yeah, it
takes a
makes
lot of courage and a
of
lot of faith
courage.
to be
Yeah.
able to do that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
Yeah. I tell
I'll,
people a lot, you just have to believe in it. And because once you, well, I think we kind of psych ourselves out of the whole, like the experience, you try because you have a backup plan. So you're not really committing to this. But I tell people, treat this as your plan A. Like that
yes.
mindset would make a lot of difference. And trust me, when I realized, okay, I don't have to wake up every morning to go to that job, I feel like, okay, sure. Now I need to really put out a good ad and then an ad and then did whatever I had to do. And then it took off for me. So it's been really rewarding. I'm like, why didn't I think to do this much
Do
earlier?
sooner,
So
yes.
so
But
I quit my
it's
job for sure. And the next 2 to 5 years, a lot has happened already in less than 2 years. And by the grace of God, I see way more things happening, not just for me. For me, so at this point, is more so about my team, like my fellow global business partners all over the world, wherever
yes.
they may be, and how I can support them in this journey as well, to be more present for them, and as well as, making more impact in the lives of families across the globe. So it's not just a personal thing for experience for me now. It's more about
Yes,
impacting others as much as possible. That is my goal. So wherever
that
that
is
takes me
right.
in 2 to 5 years, I'm all for it.
That's beautiful because it always brings me back to something that Darren said and posted. You know what? You'll get
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is you want in life by helping others getting what they want. So I
True,
think it's just
true.
that mindset or that inner of you that trying, your intention is to help people, is not to
Mm-hmm.
just gain on for your own rewards or benefit. And
Mm-hmm.
that's how the
True.
universe is rewarding you. So
Mm-hmm.
this is, yeah, this business is just incredible. Okay, just one last question I want to end it off for.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
if you could go back, if you could turn back the time and go back, would you do anything differently?
With the business, yes, 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 I would. Well, I'm grateful for where I am right now, but I would in terms of like really taking this 100%. Because when I found this business, I just started the new job I had resigned from. So I was like, well, it's a six-figure nursing job. I'm good, management, all of that kind of stuff. Those nice things, they kind of make you forget your dreams. So I said, okay, I'll
Yes,
focus on that. And so if I could do it again, I would whatever energy I have right now with this business, I would have applied it from the get-go, and I wouldn't even waste time because sometimes I took a break. It was too much family and all of that thing, the job and all that happening.
yeah,
So, but if I could do it again, so that's why I try telling my partners all over. I say, hey, like try to see it for yourself. If you can see it, then you're good. I can't do the seeing for you, but once you can see the potentials here, that this
for
can change your
sure.
life, trust me, you would put in 150%. Yeah, yeah,
For sure. It's like
yeah.
hindsight is always 2020, and
2020,
and yes,
100%.
exactly. I mean, if we know what we know today when we started,
Mm-hmm.
like I
Mm-hmm.
think we wouldn't, with no doubt, no faith. We would jump in both feet, even knowing,
Yeah.
not knowing what we're doing, but we
No,
know it's
no.
gonna work. So yes,
Yeah, exactly.
so
Because I wasn't
that's
sure. I was
the
like, I'm
thing.
not sure what I'm doing here, but if it's working for them, it just has to work for me. That was the mindset.
Yes.
So,
So
okay.
definitely that is a good note for anyone that is still sitting on the fence or still thinking, is like, you're
Hmm.
hearing, from the horse's mouth here, like straight from many successful people here in our community, that, if they were to do it over again, the one thing they said is, I wish I would have started sooner. And I wish I would have
Hmm.
just like jumped in, like complete faith, and not thinking, oh, I'll just start it off on the side. And if it takes off, then I'll
Yeah.
quit my job.
Yeah.
But somehow it doesn't work like that. It's like, in
Yeah.
order for it to work, you need to believe and you need to put in the
Yeah.
work first, then it will work.
100%.
But if you're
Yeah.
just doing it as a side job and kind of think, oh, if it works, then I will quit.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to get
Yeah.
that same results. You're just going to get
No,
that
no.
part-time results, right?
Results.
So
Yes, yes, 100%.
definitely.
Yeah.
um, well, I guess maybe one more. Any
Okay, thank you.
because maybe for what we said, then I guess you mean just leaving it off here. Then any particular, I guess, advice, or I guess words of wisdom, because now that you've been in the business for 22 months, I guess it's a good stretch of time to actually see what's going on in the community. Been there, done that, long enough, right? Because I mean, you're still new, you
Yeah.
haven't been through it all, but now that obviously you've got your highs, you've got your lows. So
Mm-hmm.
for those that are
Yeah.
still, I guess, struggling, trying to find their own path or their visions, or
Mm-hmm.
those are still on the fence, like, what would you say to them?
I would say honestly, first of all, you clicked on that ad for a reason. So you're not in the dream team by accident. So just believe that, and then go with your gut feeling, the same gut feeling that made you pay your registration fee to come in here. You're here right now, so what next? So just don't stop there. Try to push yourself. You may have people in your life trying to talk you out of it. Man, you're in a scam. It's a wrong thing. It's like, this is the worst place to be, kind of thing. But believe in yourself. You can never go wrong. And get going. Just don't stop there. Connect with your mentor. And if you're already a business owner in the community, then do your best. Stay plugged in. Work closely with your mentor as much as possible, but also remember, it's a business ownership, so you're 100% accountable and responsible for the results, and so you have to get what you put in. So if you don't put in the work and you're sitting there folding your, of course we all know it's not a get rich quick scheme. You have to put in some work, but good enough. We have a 90% done for you system, so automation gave me the life I have today, because I can't imagine running two jobs and also being able to do like some businesses. You have to do presentations here, and it was too much. So that, for me, the selling point when I did my coaching call was, I don't have to show people stuff, right? They said yes. I don't have to do presentation. Okay, I'm like, I'm fine. Then I'm good. So the system took care of so many things for me. And I tell people, you're at this spot for a reason. Keep going. Don't stop. And when you see maybe you, of course, with life and every business, really, the average, so businesses don't really kick off like till 2 years, 3 years. So try to be patient with yourself. That's what I've learned with this business. It has taught me patience. You have no idea. I like I just like to see the results, kind of thing, but it has taught me patience. So be patient, believe in the system, don't doubt yourself, keep going. Some high and low days would come for sure, but keep remembering why you're here and don't stop. Okay.
Oh wow, that's incredible. That is very true. It's like yeah, you're right. We are all here for a reason, and always
Mm-hmm.
listen to your gut feeling, because it's there for a reason, right? So don't let
Mm-hmm.
the outside or everyone else impact and tell you otherwise, because
Mm-hmm.
trust your instinct, trust your gut. It's there for
Mm-hmm.
a reason.
Yeah.
And patience, definitely patience, because yeah, for some reason, I always tell people, you know what? It's an online business, but everyone always, just because it's online doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight, right?
Happen right
When
away.
people have,
Yeah.
yeah, people are patient. People, when they open an offline business, they don't expect to
Yeah.
see results in the first month or
Mm-hmm.
2 months. They're okay to wait out a year or two
Wait.
before they break
Yeah.
even. But when you tell them
Yeah.
it's an online business, why am I not making 10 figures yet? Right? It's like, I'm like,
Hello.
well, if you're looking for a 10-figure month, then you're looking for a
At the
scam,
wrong
because
place.
any,
Yeah.
yes, wrong place, because anything that's legitimate and real is not, it is
Takes
not going to make
time.
you rich overnight, and it's going to
Yeah.
take time.
Yeah.
So definitely patient, and like you said, keep going because there will be low days. But if you can get past those low days, the high days will come, right?
Mm-hmm,
Alrighty,
mm-hmm.
NK, I won't take up any more of
Thank
your
you.
time.
Thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate.
so much for being on
Thanks for
here with
having me.
me
Oh,
today.
one more thing before I go,
Sure.
just to say because I didn't do a go live after the 6A announcement, so maybe I should
Okay,
do it
go
now.
ahead.
Hey, thank
For sure. Go ahead.
so
That's
just to say
take your
thank
time.
you so much. Thank you so much to everybody in the community that has pushed me one way or another, whether I've ever said hi to you or not. You may not even know how much impact you've made in my life. Thank you to my team. Thank you to my global business partners all over the world. Thank you to Mike, Darren, Leanne, and the senior management team in the Dream Team we know. Thank you for everybody that has put in their sweat, their time, their resources in one form or another to give not just myself, but people in different regions of this world that would have never had this opportunity. So it's something amazing that I'm just here to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for the congratulatory messages when I hit my 6A. I'm really looking forward to celebrating more milestones with the Dream Team. Thank you.
Aw, yeah. Well, that's amazing. We're all just so happy and excited for you. Like I mean, it's just so much celebration anytime any of our community member hits 6A because
Mm-hmm.
it just shows that, if they can do it, we all can do it too.
Yes, true,
Alrighty,
true.
thank you everyone for
Thank you.
joining us here today. And you know what? If you
Yeah,
want to watch other interviews with other members, just search up the Road to Success, like hashtag the Road to Success,
road to
and you
success.
can watch many more of our success story. And
Yeah.
there'll be one that will resonate with one of you, and then it might be the trigger that will make you move forward, book that call, or keep
Mm-hmm.
pushing through your business regardless where you're
Mm-hmm.
what stage you are at right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Alrighty,
true.
have a great
Thank you,
day,
Karen.
NK.
You too.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye everyone, have a good